Hello, my name is Tanya McLeod, and I'm going to present to you my strategic analysis on the company Amazon. A strategic audit is crucial for any company that wants to be successful and maintain their success. Strategic audit or strategic analysis is defined as the study of a firm's external and internal environments and their fit within organizational visions and goals. The key sections of a strategic audit are current situation, corporate governance, external environment, internal environment, analysis of strategic factors, strategic alternative and recommended strategy, implementation, and evaluation and control. Each of these sections must be evaluated on a regular basis to ensure the company is functioning to its fullest potential. This paper will focus on the company Amazon and will analyze each topic of the strategic audit in detail. Amazon was founded in the year 1995 by owner Jeff Bezos. In 1994, Jeff was fascinated with the substantial growth of the number of people each month starting to use the new World Wide Web. He decided that he wanted to start his own online company and started to look at items that would likely sell well online, such as books, CDs, and software. In the end, he decided that books were an excellent choice due to the vast number of book titles that already existed. He quickly realized that a virtual bookstore could offer millions of book titles online to customers located all around the world. To pursue his idea, Jeff and his wife moved to Seattle and he proceeded to work on his new business idea in his garage. Jeff raised $1 million to start his business by asking family and friends to take a risk and help him invest in his idea. In July of 1995, Amazon opened its virtual doors and called itself Earth's biggest bookstore and offered over 1 million book titles to choose from. By September of 1996, Amazon went from 5 employees to 100 employees and reached over $15.7 million in sales. Jeff Bezos did not stop there. He had big dreams of becoming the biggest online retailer in the world. Using technology, excellent customer service, and strategic control, Jeff was able to reach his goal and remains the biggest online retail giant in our world today. Jeff was able to take $1 million that he raised from his family and friends in 1995 and turn it into an annual revenue of $232.887 billion at the end of the year 2018. Jeff's vision is simple: to be the world's most consumer-centric company where customers can come to find anything they want to buy online. Amazon has not only met Jeff's vision, but due to their strong strategic control systems, they continue to expand on his vision year after year. Amazon has gone from selling just physical books to customers to selling just about any product that you can imagine. Amazon sells everything from pencils and pens to sports equipment and clothing. In 2018, it was estimated that 9 out of 10 consumers price-checked a product on Amazon.com, and more than 197 million people around the world visited the Amazon.com website on their internet-able devices. Additionally, as of 2018, Amazon sells more than 12 million products, has 95 million people with an Amazon Prime membership in the U.S., and the average amount of money spent by an Amazon Prime member each year is about $1,400. Amazon also has excellent strategic posture. Their 4 areas of business strategy are customer obsession rather than competitor focus, passion for invention, commitment to operational excellence, and long-term thinking. When it comes to their customers, Amazon does their research. Amazon is a big promoter of customer feedback and analyzes customer wants, needs, ideas, and suggestions. Amazon business strategy was developed with the future in mind, which is why all 4 strategies have long-term goals. Amazon business strategy is focused on one primary goal: to seamlessly link the digital and brick-and-mortar shopping experience in order to be part of every single purchase made. With this goal in mind, the future of Amazon has no limits. Amazon is currently looking into more online grocery shopping and apparel options, Amazon branded bank accounts, and more pop-up stores in various cities. Amazon strives to be the online retailer that households all over the world cannot imagine living without. Amazon is strictly focused on the future and how they can continue to stay the #1 online retailer in the world. Successful businesses all have a strong presence of corporate governance. Corporate governance is the relationship among various participants in determining the direction and performance of corporations. The primary participants are the shareholders, the management, and the board of directors. Amazon has a total of 2,807 shareholders, and the number of shares held is approximately 283,853,000,000. While these are outstanding numbers, the real backbone of Amazon's corporate governance is their top management and board of directors. Amazon's top management is made up of 7 key individuals, and out of its 10 total board members, 4 of these board members are directors from other large, well-known companies such as Starbucks, Wilmer Cutler Pickering Hale, MIT Schwarzman College of Computing, and Corning Incorporated. Jeff Bezos is a firm believer in diversity, which is why he believes the board of directors should be diverse. Diversity allows insight, ideas, and knowledge to further gain goals and vision of the company. Since Amazon has many goals of expanding its business into other countries, having a diverse board of directors is crucial to Amazon's continued success and business growth. In order to effectively analyze Amazon's strategic factors, a SWOT analysis must be conducted. A SWOT analysis is a framework for analyzing a company's internal and external environments, and that stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Some of Amazon's strengths are customer relationship management, efficient distribution network, acquisitions, and cost leadership. Their weaknesses are lack of physical stores, product failures, tax avoidance issue, and low margins. Their opportunities are global expansion, physical stores outside of the U.S., action against the selling of counterfeit products, and e-commerce acquisitions. Amazon's threats would be government regulations, cybersecurity, and competition. Under the External Factor Analysis Summary, you can see that there are several key external factors that affect Amazon. Out of the 7 factors listed, there are only 4 of them that Amazon is currently doing well: global expansion, e-commerce acquisitions, cybersecurity, and competition. The major external factor that has the potential to be a huge opportunity for Amazon is physical stores outside of the United States. Many countries are too poor to be able to afford the technology to shop online, so if Amazon can make a brick-and-mortar presence, it would allow other countries to become familiar with their brand and various products. Creating an external strategic factor analysis and summary, such as the charts shown below, make it easier to clearly see the external factors, weights, ratings, and overall scores to help employees focus on the company's external opportunities and threats. The overall external analysis score of 2.75 strongly suggests that Amazon needs to evaluate how they handle their external opportunities and threats. Along with the external factors, Amazon also has many internal factors that affect their company. Out of the 8 internal factors listed, Amazon performs 6 of the 8 factors above average. Customer relationship management and efficient distribution network are the 2 areas where Amazon excels tremendously. In fact, Amazon bases their entire business around CRM, or customer relationship management, because they realize that without a strong customer relationship, the business would more than likely suffer. In the charts here, you can see the analysis and summary of Amazon's internal factors and how Amazon performs in each area. It is important to note that Amazon has an overall weighted score of 3.63, which indicates that Amazon is using their internal strengths to their advantage. However, there are still areas for improvement in the internal weakness category. In order to conduct a situational analysis, typically a company will use the strategic factor analysis summary to complete this task. The FSAS matrix allows the company's main decision makers to condense the 4 parts of the SWOT analysis into fewer than 10 strategic factors for the company to analyze. Like the EFAS and IFAS matrices, the SFAS includes many of the same categories with the addition of a duration column. As you can see, Amazon has 3 factors that need immediate attention: low margins, global expansion, and cybersecurity. These 3 factors should promptly be addressed by Amazon for the company to have continued growth and success. The mission of Amazon is focused around providing superior customer service, and Amazon has managed to be very successful with this factor. The overall weighted score for Amazon on the SFAS matrix is a 3. For the company to improve this rating and be successful in reaching their objectives, or factors, they need to focus on the factors that received a low rating and analyze how they can improve and expand in these specific areas. In order to evaluate strategic alternatives, businesses will use the TOES matrix. The TOES matrix is a variant of the traditional SWOT matrix and is useful because it allows a business to generate strategic options and determine how they can take advantage of the opportunities open to them, as well as how they can attempt to lower the level of impact of the weaknesses to protect the company from potential threats. The TOES matrix for Amazon is displayed here. Based on Amazon's mission statement in the TOES matrix, there are several different strategies that could be recommended. The first recommendation would be to use customer feedback from other countries to better plan their execution for entering countries outside of the United States. They could also open more brick and mortar shops both inside and outside of the United States. They need to be more transparent regarding their tax issues, and they need to use their strategic alliances with other companies to ensure customer service and low prices. As you could see from the SFA matrix from earlier, Amazon has 10 major strategic factors to focus on if they want to continue down the path of success. Amazon operates with a functional organizational structure, which is an organizational form in which the major functions of the firm, such as production, marketing, R&D, and accounting, are grouped internally. The advantage to this type of business structure is that similar areas are grouped together and handled by those individuals who are best qualified and have the most knowledge of each area. Additionally, this helps Amazon to better analyze, create goals, and implement the processes they come up for each factor in the SFAS matrix. The top executives for Amazon need to study the SFAS matrix, look at the duration of the factors, and decide the best way to move forward with reaching each factor. This might include changing their business practices, strategies, or possibly some of their operations. Amazon needs to have an implementation plan in place for each specific factor and communicate their goals and expectations clearly with the managers of each respective unit. This will allow for transparency, trust, and smooth transitioning into change. Depending on the duration of each factor, there might be a long grace period, or there could be a very short time frame. The factors with the shortest duration should be addressed first and implemented quickly to help the company continue to control the online shopping world. As we learned about all the many different areas of conducting a strategic audit through this class, and we also read about the book of Proverbs, I wanted to share with you my favorite verse, which is Proverbs 24:7. Do your planning and prepare your fields before building your house. This is an excellent verse that we can apply to our everyday lives, to our work, to our business. It's very, very applicable to what we do each and every day. I hope you enjoyed this presentation on my Amazon strategic audit, and I hope that you now learned a lot more about Amazon than you knew before. Thank you.